Hello, everybody. Welcome to the... What, no title card? Alright. Fine. No title card. Whatever. Hello, everybody. Welcome back. It's good to see you all here in another episode of the Wickersham Leader Show. I hope you are all ready for the fight that's about to be revealed to you. Of course, before that happens, I need to warm up my fingers. So, with any luck, I'll be able to get some, a little bit of practice in, right, before we really begin. You guys just sit down, relax, get yourselves settled in, and, you know, get ready for the brawl of your life. Gonna be first in, huh? Well, you know that before the lobby starts, I'm doing a little bit of training, of course. Just a little. Of course, I'm gonna have to practice some combos. Okay. So you have to be facing them. So there are a bunch of cool things that DK can do with his, there are just a bunch of cool things that DK can do that he can get some, like, 6 strings off of. But honestly, the problem I tend to have is that when it comes to actually making it work in the match, it kind of struggles. Although I guess another problem I tend to have is that when it comes to actually what's the word? When it comes to actually pulling it off in the fight, I tend to struggle, get too caught up in trying to not die. It can feel like a real chore sometimes. But of course, no, this whole training thing can be also a bit of a hindrance as well as much of a help, because, like, for example, real players are gonna drift. They're gonna shift left and right. They're not gonna just not touch any buttons while they stand there, you know? Trying to make sure that everything's in the right position as well. It's a bit of a struggle. Hello, Pesky. I'd love to be able to actually pull off some of those combos that I keep reading about online, but some of them are very difficult. Getting that 30% trip is always, oh, it's always such a pain. Since it's a 3 out of 10, I wouldn't know how you would make it not random, but I've toyed with the idea of removing randomness from this game in some ways and making trips more consistent by making it so that, like, I guess the closest thing you could do to simulate a 3 in 10 is to have it go one. That's actually more like a 1 in 9, but a 3 in 9, I should say, or a 1 in 3. But a 3 out of 10 would be almost like once every 3 down tilts, one of them would guarantee trip. If I could predict when it was going to trip, that would actually be really nice. Editing a stupid thing you made. What did you make? Trying to get this one to work properly is not the easiest thing in the world. I also don't know if PDKOs are still a thing. I don't know what the sweet spot is for it, because clearly that's too low. Let's try around 75. Kind of. Doesn't always work. How about 80? And this is very percentage dependent. Okay, that kind of works, but the issue is that the other person needs to not do anything. That's not guaranteed, I can tell. I'm not sure how to like ensure it. Okay, that seems a little more clean, but also that requires my okay, that looks like it's right. Okay, I think so. If I'm on a stage that can do that, it also depends on what the stage is too, because like a stage with a lower ceiling like Pokemon Stadium, you gotta be careful here. You gotta be very intentional as well. You can see I'm messing it up the input because I'm trying to do it fast. Ugh. That doesn't look like it's a confirm though. It does work, at least when my moves aren't stale. Although, let me turn on stale moves and see what happens. Yeah, it doesn't kill. You need an unstaled... in order for this to work, you need an unstaled up tilt. Or you need to be a lot higher percentage where he could get out of it and survive. You can see how high it needs to be. Well, hopefully I can make some use of that today. See, because if I turn stale moves back off, I can confirm this pretty much every time. But if it's... It may still work, but the problem is ultimately that... if I have any staled up tilt at all, then it's not gonna work. And it's, you know, of course, that's only on Pit at around 80%. If it's anyone else, if they're heavier, it may be more of an issue. Let me see how heavy how much I need to have on Bowser in order for it to work, because then I can kind of extrapolate from there and figure out. Well, first off, let me try with the lightest character in the game.
Pokemon Trainer.
Hold on, no, I need to be... They need to be Pokemon Trainer.
Pokemon Trainer.
How light does it need to be on the lightest character in the game? I'm gonna take a guess and say that it's gonna be 50%. You know, let's say 60. Let's try for 60. Okay, 60's too low. Let's try 65. 65 seems to be... Okay, so for the lightest character in the game, it's 65. For Pit in the middle, it's 80. For the heaviest character in the game, Bowser, I'm gonna take a guess and say it's gonna be like 120. Halt, what are you doing with Captain Falcon that's so insane? Hello, JRR. You know what? Let's start by just going all the way to 100. Let's see if I can get it Bowser with the 100. Okay, so 100 definitely works. 100 might be the sweet spot. Let me go down to 95. Okay, 95 doesn't work. Let's try 97. It's not coming through. Oh, well, I don't know why it's not coming through. Looks like it's gotta be 100. Yeah, 100 is what it's gotta be. That's our peak DKO. Although I wonder if it's possible to really do this on a real player. Not to mention that when I'm playing online, I'll have extra input lag. I gotta make sure that I maintain my composure when I go for it. As well as making sure I'm actually doing the full hops. Pichu and Puff are indeed lighter than Squirtle. Oh, really? I thought Squirtle was the lightest. Well, let me try it on Puff. So Bowser's looking at 100. Bowser's looking at 100, and Pit is in the middle, and he had 80 for that combo to work. So I'll try Puff. I'll see what Puff does. Also, Zelrog, it's been a while since you've been to one of these. It's nice to see you again. Puff is 68. Oh, alright, so Pichu. So, if Pichu weighs that much less, I'm gonna go ahead and say that... Let's try 55 first. No, that doesn't kill. Let's try 57. Oops. Jeez. No, I need to get the timing right. Okay, so that does work, but I think that looks like it's a little too... Let me try 55 again. I may have just been mistiming it. But I think that is a little... No, 55 is definitely... Okay, so 57 seems to be, without staling, the thing I can PDKO at. Yeah, but also I can totally tell that there is enough time for them to mash jump out of that. That's not like a confirm. I don't know if there is a way for me to get it perfect. At least not on Battlefield. Let me try on a smaller stage with a lower ceiling, like Pokemon Stadium. Shoot, I picked the stage first. Right. BC. I don't know who that could be. Wait, that's still set to Battlefield mode. Yoshi's also has a low ceiling, but we don't play on Yoshi's anymore.
Donkey Kong.
55 works on Pokemon Stadium. Yeah, that works, and that even gets the lightning, so we may be able to die even earlier. Let's try 50. Oops. Oh, the hazards are still on. Okay, so 53 works on Pokemon Stadium. And I guess on a stage like Kalos, it's just not possible to get a PDKO because of how tall the stage is. Not even on a character like Bowser would probably... Yeah, not even a character like Bowser would really work for that. And you can see he's falling down, so I don't think this would be a for sure thing. Aren't there Pokemon on this variant? Isn't Dugtrio on this stage? Or am I misremembering? Man, with all the stages we have now, it's kind of crazy that it used to be legal for, that this stage unchanged used to be legal. Yeah. DKO is a true combo, but timing is pretty specific. You need to be doing it faster, but you have the right idea. Yeah. The problem is trying to make sure it's not a, for me, the problem is trying to make sure that it's not a short hop. I know that the DKO itself is a true combo, but I think the way I'm doing it is not, generally. Oh well. Well, that's all my training time I get. So let's start up the lobby. CLP7K. CLP7K. All right, well, hop in whenever you guys are ready. Need some water. I don't know what the right way to do it is. I mean, especially considering that I'm definitely doing it way too slow because I can tell that they're falling long enough for them to be able to jump out of it. Also, mint chocolate chip ice cream. I don't really care for it. Mint chocolate chip is not really one of my favorites. Oh boy, Pit. It's okay. It's just a little spar. You don't have to worry. You don't have to get yourself worked out about it, Wicker.
3, 2, 1, go!
Find 100% in Crash 4. Oh my gosh, really? I do not envy you. Dang it, that was, okay, that was a mess. Apparently slightly fewer people have completed Crash 4 than Spelunky 2, which is a little surprising. But there's so much to do in Crash 4, and it takes so much, like, trying, especially trying to get all those dev times in every single level. I mean, I'm impressed that you did them. I don't think I could do them. They don't add to your percentage. Got me. Hello there, proto-fan. gosh. I mistimed that down smash so badly. I'm dead. Yeah, there it is. I have no idea who you're trying to say. It's probably a character I've never heard. When you play the Banjo Rep, do you scramble collectibles or just entrances? I believe I scrambled entrances, icons, character sounds, music, but I'm pretty sure I didn't scramble collectibles. I remember I did this yesterday, Pesky. I don't know why you don't have to remind me. Hello, Pink Daisy. Daisies are normally orange. Bowser just powering through that multi-hit jab like no one's business. Let me tell you, it's terrifying when you realize you didn't perform the gentleman and you accidentally did a multi-hit jab. Pesky, I already told you I don't know who this is. Nope. He survived that. Pit's having a hard time killing here. Yeah. Pit's got a lot of work to do, but Bowser's just pummeling through everything. Oh, there it is. One errant hit could turn this entirely in Bowser's favor right now. Ooh, well, he's lucky he held on. Now it's evened up. Although it's still in Bowser's favor, even though he's got the percent difference. And just like that, Bowser's turned it again into his favor. Let's see if he can close out the stock or if Pit's going to make this happen. Pit's got the skills to pay the bills, but I don't know if Bowser's coming to collect. That's nasty, but not enough to seal the deal. A nice solid hit. Unfortunately, just not enough to kill yet. And that's it. Oh my gosh. That was pretty close. Sword. That's a good name. I like that guy named Sword. We got the Ice Climbers coming in? No, it's Daisy. Wow. And it's a pink Daisy. Who would have thought that there would have been a pink Daisy from someone named Pink Daisy? Excuse me. P1K D4 exclamation point $sign Y.
Go!
I never really get to see much of Daisy and Peach these days. They used to be a lot more common. Maybe it's just because that's the kind of players I encourage. Ooh. Oh! No kills. Another CB. Well, that's not Crash Bandicoot. And they love their down tilts. I mean, it's like Yoshi's. Ooh. Okay. Bowser's ground pound does spike at the top, right? Oh. Oh! Did the turnip stuff it? Or did he not mash fast enough? Whoa, 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 there it is. Daisy seems to be trying to get that combo to work for her, but it struggles when she can't use it. Is it Charlie Brown? Whoa! No, Bowser! Well, the turnip did him in. Turnip for what? I assume the turnip would do more and didn't do my full recovery stock too. Ah, I see. Zelrug, I forgot to ask, have you played Tears of the Kingdom yourself yet? No, that's right, you haven't, because you're going through them all in order, and you just got to, like, Twilight Princess. About to start Breath of the Wild. Oh, great. Breath of the Wild is pretty different from all the other Zelda titles, so it's a little polarizing for some people. You might find yourself not really as into it as you had hoped. I think that Breath of the Wild is good, but I also think that Tears of the Kingdom did everything Breath of the Wild did better. Did you play Skyward on Wii or on Switch? Oh, no Daisy! Switch. How is that control scheme? Those controls seem like they would be fine for combat, but it forces a lot of dumb spots that ruin them. Ah. Here's the Kingdom made Breath of the Wild look like a tech demo. That I can kind of agree with. I still think Breath of the Wild is good. I have to go back to it, of course. But Tears of the Kingdom just did elevate everything that Breath of the Wild did to the nth degree. And it's pretty cool for that. Meanwhile, Mario is not having it. He is not taking Daisy's nonsense. Unfortunately, though, he's 70% on the final stock. More like 90 now. He may not make it. I think there would be a reason to go back and play Breath of the Wild. Well, Breath of the Wild is definitely a simpler experience, and I definitely think that there's validity to that. I haven't played Breath of the Wild since it came out, so I may want to go back and try it again just to see what it was like. The fusing mechanic definitely makes it a lot more, the fusing mechanic definitely makes Tears of the Kingdom a different game a lot of the time. Prefer the Breath of the Wild abilities. I didn't ever really use the Gerudo and Goron abilities.
3, 2, 1, go!
Thank you, Sword. Appreciate it. Oh, wow. That's a... Talk about extended hitboxes. Wow, that killed? Dang it, I was trying to get away. That was close. That could have turned badly for me very quickly. GG. I found out which levels you can get 100 notes on. Looks frustrating. Yeah. I don't believe there is a single level in Banjo-Kazooie that does not have an area where you need to go inside of to get more notes. Now that I'm thinking about it, no, I don't believe there is. The closest is Mumbo's Mountain, but there's 10 notes hidden inside of Ticker's Tower. And Treasure Trove Cove has the Sand Castle. If notes were just permanent. They could I don't know if there's a way to like edit the original game so it has that, or to make a modifier of the Xbox version instead. Is so sore from ballet. You do ballet? I don't know if I've ever met a ballerina. Well, are you a ballerina or a ballerino? Whoops. Is ballerino not a word? Oh, okay. I thought that's what I was getting the emote for. Honestly, both. Huh. Are you serious? He went that far away? Oh my goodness. Why couldn't I kill him? How light is Alf that he wouldn't die from a stale spinning Kong at like 75? Play DK would have played your main Byleth. I would have preferred fighting Byleth. Byleth doesn't really have any weird surprises. Although that second stock was robbed from me.
3, 2, 1, go!
Well, in order to play me again, you're probably going to have to do a whole lobby run-through because I'm not going to win enough times to get there. Got handle the Super Mario Oreos. Is there anything special about them except for the fact that they have Mario characters on them? I'm gonna be real with you guys. Fighting me, it's not like an amazing privilege. I'm not like good enough for it to be like, wow, Wickersham leader. are the regular Oreos. They said there's like something on the package about collecting something. I don't know what the deal is with that. I can't wait for someone to buy the Oreos and then never open them because they're limited edition. And then some YouTuber in like 20 years is gonna be like eating the Super Mario Brothers 2023 Oreos, and they're like horrible and bad. But Braxton has got the chance to at least get one good one. Oh, there it is. That is the Oreo, the other sort of random character from the Mario series, right? Oh, is that really necessary? Oh, Pink Daisy had to leave. Well, that's unfortunate. That's all there is, to be exact. I don't know what the Olimar I don't know about any of Olimar's matchups, if I'm totally honest. I have not. I have no idea if, like, what is he good against or what is he bad against. Trying to get that kill. Ooh, nice. Olimar's struggling to really get in on this sometimes, but Sora's having a hard time getting those kills. I mean, he can rack up the damage, but when it came to getting Olimar at high percent, it seems like it's a little bit of a struggle. Alf keeping his distance. Shield poke. At least I think it was a shield poke. Ooh. There it is. But at 104%, I don't know if Olimar can really make much use of the advantage. Nope, no kill. Wow. Purple flower picker, huh? Oh. And they go with the... rest of it. Should we start in Kingdom Hearts 3 after end Slide 3? No, I'm starting Kingdom Hearts 2 after we finish Slide 3. How many streams did Tears of the Kingdom end up being? Oh, I don't know. I played that game for a month, though. So, let's say it was 5 weeks. 3 streams each. 15. Oh! Nope. No kill, though. Oh, but he's got another stock left. This may be over. We'll see. Hope that Sora keeps his composure and doesn't let Alf get the better of him. Oh, but there it is.
Sora wins.
Well, good luck, Zalrog. You gotta fight Sora. Can't tell if it's bad for Olimar if I'm just not warm yet. I don't know. Being able to do those air combos. I mean, I have no idea what Olimar's matchup spread looks like. I don't really see anybody play Olimar except for high-level players. It's rare that we get somebody who plays Olimar around here. Just a bullying session. I started playing about 3 weeks ago. Hello there, Tropic. Good to see you. How are you doing today? What's my win-loss ratio so far? How is it going today? I think I'm like 1-3 win-lose. It's not great. But you know me, Tropic. I just really don't do so great in general. Honked over the head, huh? Oh! Can you come back from that? Nope. Someone was trying to find your dog. What happened? Did he run off? You know, I almost thought that, oh man. If only Sora drifted a little bit farther away, he would have survived that. Oh goodness, that was, I feel a little bad for Congus there. Would have survived just by teching. No, yeah, but if he drifted away, you would have also not made it back to stage. Just went back home while you were out searching. Dogs usually come back. It's rare that they go off on their own and just never return. They know where they live. I should just... Oh. I should have won that. I had all the power in that interaction and I still lost. Same thing with that other one where I was on the right side. He's still... Oh, I still could have totally gotten him with that dare. Just, I lost the trade. I mean, we'll see. Again, I mean, Zelrog knows what he's doing. He's not a dummy. Peach does have those combos, but if she can't get the hit in, then it's going to be a bit of a struggle. But we have a Peach. It's funny that I mentioned that we don't see Peach or Daisy very much, and after the Daisy left, we got a Peach. Everyone forgot the whole entire story of Smash as a kid playing with Nintendo toys? Well, because that's not the story anymore, especially since Smash doesn't even have trophies except for assist trophies. Ooh. I played that recent TF2 update with the new Saxton Hale mode, and I gotta say, that new version of the character is pretty fun to play compared to the original Source mod. It's a lot more fun, a lot more fast-paced, and a lot more interactive. It feels like you're playing a boss more than just a damage sponge. Which means that, though, since that was added as an official game mode, it's the first time in Team Fortress's history where they have actually added another playable character. Pants and shoes are actually covered in stickers? Where are you running through? A craft supply store? Well, the dog always did like to paint. Stickers are these plants that have spiky bulbs. Oh, those. I see. Like barbs. It's only painful if you're not a sissy. Power through the pain. Walk it off. Pull them off with your teeth. has a lot of screaming, pain, and dumb jokes. That sounds like a recipe for comedy right there. I mean, that's like South Park's whole shtick, isn't it? Ooh. Right in the neds. Right in the Deku nuts. No! Oh. I thought Mario was gonna just die. I was like, no, Mario, don't do it. He thought he was gonna turn around for the third time, but nope. He saw that coming. 14 stickers later, you're clean. You're gonna wake up tomorrow and you're gonna find stickers in your bed. Oh! Sounds horrible. Yes, but that's life. Unless you're me, then life is awesome. Wow. Got him good. Ganon should have won that. Hey, Soriano's back. It's been a while since we've seen Soriano. At least not before the end of the stream, anyways. Might release on your pesky channel. Oh, yeah? You might not release on your pesky channel. Oh. Oh, now I remember Soriano. Oh, Sonic. You think Luffy would be accepted around Toontown? Well, I mean, he's already there. Well, right? I mean... Anime characters are toons, too. Oda took rubber hose absolutely literally. Man, you know, I feel bad for those toons who were born and their names are like Snow White. And it's like, well, I don't know what you expected, but you're kind of being typecast at that point. You were born into it. I'm sorry. Oh. Oh. Can Mario win, please? I'd really appreciate it because Sonic beats Olimar. I'm sorry to tell you, but Sonic is kind of a pain for everyone. I don't know, like, who's a good character against Sonic? What are characters that, like, like to fight Sonic? Aegis, Koron, and Fox. Well, we'll see.
3, 2, 1, go!
Olimar is a character you need a PhD to play. This is Smash. Crazy said that a Pikmin just got tossed into the abyss. I mean, Pikmin deaths are a statistic, alright? They don't represent living, breathing things, I'm sorry. But that's just the way of Pikmin, and the game tells you as much. Pikmin deaths are a mean to an end. Hey, someone who's played the new Pikmin 4 demo, can you tell me if purple Pikmin finally are included in the Onion? Pikmin have it rough. They do! They made a bunch of songs out of them. They made a bunch of songs about how much life as a Pikmin sucks. However, life as Ochi is great. They're really just a statistic, Sonic. Oh boy, it's been 2 minutes. It's... Man, Sonic really does slow the game down to a crawl, doesn't he? Speedy character slowing the game down. Well, he's so speedy that he forces everyone else to play hyper defensively to prevent him from just getting in their face. So they have to go slow. Sonic, on average, slows games down. That's just kind of the nature of the character. Hello there, usernames. Just questioning why he was designed like that. Because he was a last-minute addition to Brawl. And they tend to not really change characters. They also tend to not change characters' movesets to not alienate the people who have them. You know, I'm actually kind of glad that the Melee scene is recognizing the strengths. Excuse me, I'm actually kind of happy that the Melee scene is beginning to recognize that DK has some strengths. I didn't even know that they were really there, but DK started to see some Melee play, which is kind of nuts. And now people are pushing against the whole... Now I see people pushing against the whole DK needs a barrel projectile thing I keep hearing. Oh gosh, it's been 4 minutes. I haven't seen a Sonic game go to sudden death in a while. But it may go to sudden death. Give Bowser projectile. He has one! Alright, well, down to the last 2 minutes. Sorry, usernames. The lobby just gets full sometimes. Sonic fighting the free Pikmin from their scientist captor. You know, that is an interesting thing about the series, though, that the Pikmin seem to gravitate towards somebody who can lead them. That's kind of their whole thing. The Pikmin don't know what to do on their own. They only seem to be able to work well together when someone is telling them what to do. What's the Lemmings franchise been up to? I don't think Lemmings has really done anything ever since that one game on the PSP all those years ago. Oh, wow. Good job on getting rid of Sonic. That's not easy. Sonic, you also played pretty well too. You're pretty good at this. I mean, but of course we knew that you were good at it, sort of. Hello, Omni. Good to see you. How are you doing today? I have time for one game with how long that game took, unfortunately. Well, try your best anyways. At least nerf side special or down special. It is, yeah, spin charge. Excuse me, spin dash does kind of do a lot, huh? So mean to the Sonic. Sonic didn't force you to play his games, then no one would play them. You know Joey Jenks, Omni? Apparently trying to watch stream is crippling my hair. Oh no! Don't stop watching the stream. I'm the most important thing on the internet right now. Just people don't know it yet. I don't know. I think only letting Sonic spin dash on the ground is kind of needlessly limiting in Smash. And if it does only work on the ground, you're going to have to add some strengths to it. Well, good job, Joey. You would have totally destroyed all of us. Boy, am I glad that you're not sticking around for too long. You're going to kill me. Well, good luck. Hope you're showing Hope you're showing that business meeting like you showed up that like you showed up our fighters here. Wait. Oh, you're just gonna. Oh. Tropic, you're picking up Lucina some more. Have you fully dropped Inkling? Or have you moved her to just a secondary at this point?
One, go!
They should have given Sonic Dead Man's Volley. Well, you could have done that earlier and saved us both a lot of time with all that running around and chasing. I had to scratch my nose during that. Oh. I want... Okay, if there's one wish I could have in Smash ever again, if I could not get, like hit by something free every time my opponent respawns, that would be fantastic. If I could somehow be good enough to just never get hit by anything as soon as my opponent respawns, I think that would be one of the best things. I can't tell you how many times I've tried so hard to just get away from the opponent as they're respawning, and I just get hit for free. GG Tropic. Oh my goodness. Man who turns into a ball in Baki. The guy who turns into a ball in Baki? Huh. Who is he grappling? Not dropping you, you're still your main, just got a bit stale, so you're trying someone else out. That's fair. Stitch face! Oh my gosh, that almost broke my shield. have to get tossed about as much. Is Lucina susceptible to juggling? I never really saw her as one who would be. Kind of went with the music. Lucina probably isn't good. Well, you didn't get hit around by me as much, so that's good. I think your backlog is close to finish. Maybe next few months you'll see this ball, man. Well, so what is being able to turn into a ball in Baki actually do for the guy? Calls it an ultimate defense. What do they bounce off of him? Ooh, Young Xavier. That sounds familiar. Do I know somebody by that name? Oh my gosh. My gosh. See you later, Joey Jenks. Ooh. Man. Oh, that didn't kill? Get over there. Oh, I was banking on him not doing the counter. I was planning to counter. You did a fair instead. Was it a misinput? Huh? Huh. That didn't feel like Braxton normally plays. He normally trounces me. Are you... Was someone else playing that, or were you just having an off game? Now I get to play as the Sonic. Against the Sonic, excuse me. Did I win against him last week? Oh. Maybe I'm just used to people just destroying me, that I'm making up, I'm gaslighting myself into thinking that everyone's beating me. There it is. This is the most aggravating, dull match I think I've played in a while. Just Sonic dashing all over the place, getting hits for free. Oh, goodness. He does come to me. He's always coming to me. call him out with Bear. Huh? How did my hand slap not hit him? Goodness gracious, that sucked. Look how long that match took. That was horrendous. That was 6.5 minutes. Sonic didn't refuse to approach. He would just always approach with spin dash. Here's a freebie for you, Sword. You've earned it. why was my up special so low there? Was it because I got in? It was because the Pikmin like shrunk it or something? Oh my gosh, I was not expecting to win that.
Donkey Kong wins.
Did I do the whole lobby? I did the whole lobby! Oh my gosh, I did the whole lobby today! I wasn't expecting to be able to do the whole thing. Alright, now I have to go to the back. I need a break. Oh my goodness. See you later, Sword. Witness the guy who plays bad destroy the entire lobby. Flukes are known to happen. Well, thanks for coming along, Sword. It's not often we get some Olimar mains up in here. I'm shaking. My I feel jittery. 7 times in a row. Oh, don't worry. I will, I'll hit a wall. Don't worry. In the later half of the stream, you won't believe it. Okay. Oh, Isabelle. Cute little dog. She works hard. She's trying her best. I wish she had her voice, though. Hello, John. We've got a space in our lobby if you wish to join. Oh, guys, if we get just 30 more followers on my YouTube, I can get monetization. Isn't that nice? Oh yes, tomorrow we finally get to the last part of our color wheel project. We created when people thought Isabelle was better villager. Well, they certainly were different enough, and I think it was mostly that people were just not used to it. But you can't deny that the tree is probably a lot more powerful than the gyroid. Oh, let me check on the poll, by the way. Let me see what you guys, if there's been any changes in the poll since last time. Oh, it looks like Cheshire Cat almost almost won there. Almost dethroned Dino, but Dino is still there. Hello, Out of the Darkness. Yikes. Well, good fight, both of you. Komi, you almost had that.
I won.
Although Pink Panther is still totally destroying the other people in pink with a 67%. Turns out that she was actually way worse when Villager was already nerfed, but at least her physics do make her mobility less janky. What is the Villager playbook? Villager and Isabelle playbook? Is it still to just spam slingshots? Sadly, you don't have this game. Oh, well, that's okay. You can still hang out and chat with us. Oh, I love this remix. You know, I've never actually watched any of the Austin Powers movies. Are they good? Are they still good, even though they're parodies? Watch them either until the very 90s and don't hold up all that well. They're still, but they still remain popular enough in the public consciousness for Space Jam 2 to still reference it. They put Isabelle bottom 5, though never under Ganondorf. That's great. I love that. Is Ganondorf straight up the worst character in the game? Wow. Hello, Rex. That is crazy. Well, we have some new people in the chat, so I'm gonna go ahead and tell you guys all to be sure to join the Discord so that you can keep up with when we go live, and you can meet people and you can play some Smash off streams with some friends. Isabelle, DDD, and Kirby.
I won.
Now that Sonic and Olimar are gone, we have a frustrating character quota unfulfilled. So who are you gonna be playing as then? Mii Gunner? I actually find your Mii Gunner to be less annoying to play against now than Ganondorf.
3, 2, 1, go!
Compared to Villager, Isabelle can't do much to force jumps and has to really lean into bait and punish for many characters, when her kit doesn't allow her that anyway. Is Gyroid a good cover tool? It's true. Tropic is putting in the work. You can at least get 80% in a very specific situation involving gyro. But I imagine when it comes to stage control, it's really not all that great because of how easy it is to avoid, and the fact that a lot of characters can probably just F-tilt to destroy the thing. Well, I guess we could just hope for better next time. Joda really isn't good for stage control, except against a couple characters who have too laggy moves to destroy it safely. Donkey Kong? Like Ganondorf? Man, Ganondorf, despite Ganondorf sucking so much, I guess Zelrog manages to make him work. I still struggle to beat him consistently. Although I suppose the important thing to understand is that even though a character may be bad, that doesn't mean they don't have good matchups against certain characters. I assume, though, that the DK Ganondorf matchup is in DK's favor, and I just suck at capitalizing on that. Mostly because I keep falling for, like, one or two tricks that would, like whenever he does one of those up special recovery catch. The slingshot bear. Isn't that a bit low for a bear? I would have gone for a side tilt.
Tropic's gonna be fine. Never mind.
Look, it's not my fault that I'm saying stuff. It's your fault that you're not listening to me. Bear can go real low. I don't mind Ganon DK, but a lot of Ganons hate it since one grab and he just dies. Well, I can't seem to make that happen to you, so I'm doing something wrong. Which person am I? I'm Nick. The Donkey Kong. Cover really messes with me since I have to be reverse it most of the time. Not very good at that. Which I'm Donkey Kong. I'm not in this match. I've been playing Donkey Kong the whole time. Haven't you been seen? You were here before when I managed to get a whole rotation. Yeah, okay. Mario. Inkling was great in that regard since they didn't care about what direction they were facing, they just go. I thought that B reversing up specials was generally considered to be quite easy. I mean, most characters, like, you just input it in the opposite direction they go, and that counts as B reversing it. I've never really seen people have trouble with that before, but is it, did you always just shoot Inkling straight up and then... Very easy, but I tend to mess it up in the moment. I see. I don't think Braxton has it in him to finish this one just yet. He could do an... Me and my big mouth. In a high pressure situation. Of course misinputs happen, right. But I was wondering if it was a recurring issue that Tropic had been having. Oh. Oh my gosh. You gotta be kidding me! Where is my super armor on that one? Oh my gosh, every time I flippin' knew I just had to get that one hit. I'm so upset. I'm very upset at that. I'm very mad because I had it. It was right there. It was right there. Can she even catch that? It's a disjoint like that. It was the, no, okay, so what happens when you, no, when you hit the little mine, it bounces when you touch it, and then it explodes. I can go through the little jump it does, but then I can't super armor the explosion. That's what it is. Man, but it is such a different experience playing against Mii Gunner on a stage like this versus, like, Kalos. When I'm on Kalos, I can have a much easier time defeating Gunner. Trying to armor the... No, I'm not trying to armor the up air. I don't have any up... the only armor I have in the air would have been headbutt, and that would have been stupid to use there. I'm really mad that he got out of the berry, and then he got out of the berry that would have been a kill. And then he has this, you know, and then I also didn't go through the mine. Well, no armor doesn't work in that situation well either, as I just demonstrated. Since I hit the mine and did not armor through the explosion. How is Isabelle's jab? It seems like it's a very unique kind of jab. Not many characters have the just one hit jab. Ganon has it. Very useful, but it's fun. The worst in the game? Goodness. I've seen it do a I've seen it been pretty good at jab resets. It doesn't jab lock. So anybody beat me, Gunner? Well, I can, but I didn't that time. That's okay, Martian. Some other time. Villagers jab in 4 without jab lock capability. Playing to California. What's in Cali? For Smash 4 Villager Jab, was that would it compensate for the character's other get off me tool like out of shield nair? Okay. Oh, Soriano's back. Gonna control one of the Donkey Kong hate groups. It's okay, just another day in the life of a Donkey Kong main. Lose games, check Smash Rage. Everybody hates you for being too strong. Gosh, she flies so fast! Usually more than Mega Man games? Yes. I'll do more Mega Man games. Oh, I also did 3. I did 3 this year. I knew I forgot to add it to the list. But yeah, I'm gonna do them all eventually. Although I haven't played 4, 5, and 6 on my own yet. Using hand slap to detonate mines feel very appropriate. Yeah, he's like a minesweeper. Kind of underutilized in country. Well, it was supposedly a late addition suggested by Miyamoto himself. Apparently it was just an animation that they had as like an idol, and he's like, why don't you give it a different motion and make it a move he can perform? Why does everyone get wrecked by Zelrog? Because he plays characters that tend to frustrate people. Like Ganondorf is a character that works well if you can frustrate the opponent. Same with the Mii fighters. No, come on. Oh, gosh. That was infuriating. I mean, that's how the characters work. They make you upset and then you play worse, and that's how you get them. Is that not? I mean, that's like the goal for characters like Sonic. They infuriate people so that they begin to do unsafe things. Zoner is by virtue of being a zoner. I remember watching a video about this guy, doing an analysis of zoners. And it basically talked about how they're unusual for fighting game archetypes. At least in Smash, they're unusual for the archetype because they also have amazing up-close moves. And Smash is kind of a game where you can't really work if you don't have amazing up-close moves. Probably the closest version to that is the Belmonts, and even they have good maneuvers. What I need for the Mii fighters is a bigger stage so I can run away. Like, I like fighting them on Kalos. Guile. Doesn't Guile have one projectile? I thought Guile was more of a bait and punish because he literally just baits and punish. That's all he needs, I see. He's the archetypal projectile zone. Really? Huh. Because he just, I thought he sits there and he like flash kicks when you get close. Isn't almost every Street Fighter game have one projectile? Yeah, I suppose they do. Sonic Blade. Hmm.
3, 2, 1, go!
Alright, so I want to see some guesses in the chat. How long do we think this match is going to take? My money's going to be on 5.5 minutes. Can be Sonic boomed into for Sonic Cross, an improved multi-hit Sonic boom. Huh. What is this song? This is nice. Minecraft Caves and Cliffs. Huh. Sometimes I forget that Minecraft has more music than just the calming sounds. We've evened up to 2 stocks apiece. Although with that 64, 70% lead, Sonic may be, Zelrog may be in a difficult spot here to pull forward. Or technically existed. The move technically existed in 5, but 6 made it part of his kit by default. Do you like 6? How does 6 compare to 5? Character doesn't seem very fun to play as or fight against. Well, Sonic can be a character that is definitely a character that also gets off on getting people upset. Like, he encourages bad play. Encourages the opponent to play poorly by staying outside of their effective ranges. Staying out of their effective ranges, zipping past them, and getting the one-up on them. Some people really like to play characters that just make everyone else upset. Alternatively, it could just be that the person really likes Sonic and they just want to stay with Sonic. That's why I play DK. I mean, every time someone gets close, it's actually get punished. With Flash Kick. Oh, yeah. Well, I don't think John really means that Sonic's OP. I'm pretty sure it's an exaggeration. But Sonic is a character that benefits from online. Honestly, there are a lot of characters, and I'd wager almost every character benefits a little. But the question is, do the benefits that they get make up for their weaknesses? Like, Banjo gets some benefits by people having a more difficult time avoiding Wonder Wing, but his combo game suffers because he can't really do everything he wants to do. But characters like Ganondorf and Donkey Kong are way better offline because their large telegraphed moves are more difficult to see coming. Well, not even more difficult to see coming, more difficult to react to. Gonna get to Tears of the Kingdom. Tears of the Kingdom is good, you should play it. So I was in contention for top 5. Oh gosh. Sonics. So is it like that one guy who played Shulk in Smash 4 and everybody rated Shulk really high because the one guy, but they never really saw the results? Hello, Isaac.
Number 4 on the official list. New Sonic's placing at the regional and local level.
Okay. It's just that no one else is doing him at that high level. I see. Sonic.
I would love top will put his normal amount of representation. 1 is enough.
I don't think 1 is enough.
Any characters have none.
Like, okay, for a very long time, there was a discussion over there was a lot of discussion over if Joker was really good because Joker was actually good, or because he had one person playing him who was really good. And so there was a lot of discussion for a while if Joker was actually good, or if it was just that that one player was so cracked that he makes the character look good. The top Inkling players? I don't think so. Not that I remember. I don't really hear anything about Inkling, but there could be. Well, Omni would know more about that. Used to be 4 to 5 top ROMs.
One top Inkling in Japan.
Is Rob not popular anymore? Lots of Steves, lots of Jokers. Steve, yeah.
Let's do that again sometime.
Although the Japanese scene is pretty different from the Western scenes. I actually don't remember that. What? Okay. Ah, well, it was worth a shot. If I B reversed it, I would have gotten him.
Let's do that again sometime.
Turn off your brain and just keep attacking him. One of the current best. What does Inkling like to do at top level, mind? Very up smash. Yeah? There seems like it would always be reactable. Not... Barry is not always reactable. You're missing a joystick? How did you lose a joystick? No, yeah, I know. It's not always reactable, especially with how you can do it in the middle of a combo or something. More of a read maneuver, I suppose.
Lots of neutral fundies in the field you put in a concentrated and scuffed shell nut.
Inkling's pretty hard to make work, right? Roller's frame 16. That's the same speed as getting inside special, only it's not a grab. Well, you hit that a lot.
Piece of cake.
This controller has magnetic joysticks that fall off constantly. Huh. What's it called? I gotta look this up. What's the controller called?
3, 2, 1, go!
Oh. Yeah, it's a very old and decrepit Charlie Chaplin. I don't know what's going on with the match, though. What are we... I don't know what's going on. What are we doing? Is he out, or is he disapproving of the me? Oh. Did he have to go somewhere? So it's in Japanese. Okay. Who's it by? Hojifi. Okay. Hojifi controller. Oh, okay. The joystick does not come off. The joystick cap comes off. I see. It looks like there's a version of this. Yeah, there's a version of this for a bunch of different consoles, but I'm looking at the Xbox one right now, and it looks like the Xbox one has the detachable caps, and I don't know if the Switch version has that as well. I appreciate this brawler's taunts. Yeah.
B-Brawler wins.
This brawler has no recovery. Well, let's see if anyone else can do it. Get him, Isabel. He keeps going in on it. Oh gosh. Oh, there it is. Nice hit. Nice on. He misses or hits shield. That move has a year of end lag. Well, that's good to know. Too satisfied that this is playing Pokemon Violet. Are you liking Violet? You know, honestly, a lot of the Pokemon games aren't that bad. It's mostly just in comparison to how they used to be. Oh, jeez. That's in Katakana. I can't read that, but let me try copy pasting that into Google. Let's see. What does it say? Oh. It looks like a PlayStation controller.
Isabel wins.
I think that aspect remained unchanged from 4. You never felt the difference. Beefy, earless control loaf. That's probably... Hold on! Isabel won? I looked away, and Isabel was on the last... They won! Wow! I got Fearless Control F. You're in Levincia right now in Final. Came for the letters to see if we had the wrong one. It became Fireless Control Rope. Fearless Control F. That's not it. Well, point is, it looks like it's just something that has magnetic caps on the controller so that they stay. That actual translation, right. Oiresu. Well, I think it's supposed to be fearless. I think fearless sounds right. Oires. Although it would probably be fiates. So maybe it is supposed to be wireless. Because there's no W. Well, there is a W. Kind of. Because they use ha as wa. No, it's Fearless Controller F. Fieresu Controller F. I think that's like the literal translation of it. Controller. It's basically just trying to it's trying to use the syllabary to make up sounds that don't exist. Oh. Fireless control rope? Fine. Go for it. Well, now I get to do a mirror match against this other DK. It's okay, I'm calm. I'm smooth. I'm gonna maintain my composure and not blow up. I am shocked I'm still alive. Wow, really? Oh gosh, I was... That was way too far to the left. Man, I got got by two, like, little things that I could have easily done if I just played a little more defensively. That's a shame. That's a crying shame, that is. I told you it was a fluke, Tropic. I haven't won any more matches. I thought you were copying, we didn't have that, so you just wanted something similar. Oh, well, see, that changes things, you know? It's like if somebody going, I didn't have, it's like, I didn't have the, they were trying to copy the word fat, and they're like, I didn't have an F on my keyboard, so I didn't have an F, so I just used a PH. Wish they did this in my match. Beat up Iono. Iono's not too difficult. If you got a ground type, she just kind of falters. Kill Ms. Magius. True. I forgot she has Ms. Magius. But no, when Ms. Magius terras into Electric, she gains that weakness. Unless she's got Levitate. Oh, still has Levitate. Okay. Still, it's not going to be much of a problem. None of the gym leaders are really all that hard in the game. just beat her. Yeah, not hard. What should I do next? Did you do the bug gym leader? That's the first one you should do. Well, have you fought any of Team Star yet? Because if that's the case, you could try doing the first one. I loved Scarlet and Violet. I haven't really gone back to it since I finished it. I tend to not go back to a lot of games, with the exception of Tears of the Kingdom. What did you enjoy? I enjoyed exploring the world with with Koraidon. I enjoyed the relatively open-ended nature, allowing me to do some funny stuff. I like terrestrialization. I feel like it's a much more unique and fitting mechanic than Gigantamax or even Megas. It doesn't just remove a weakness entirely and make you way, way better. You know, it feels like something you have to think about because you can't terrestrialize all your Pokemon. I also liked being able to pick whichever one I can go in any order, even if it didn't really mean much for me because I went in order. I liked the what was it? I love shiny hunting in Scarlet and Violet. It's the best one to shiny hunt in by far. The only thing I really don't like is that Gita ends with Glimamora, and that the raid battling feels like it needed another pass. You beat Team Star? You beat all of Team Star? Phil. Most trash champion team. Hey, no arguments from me. It was really weird how it ended with Glimamora. Especially since Glimamora's whole thing is that it... especially since the whole thing is that it, like, it has an ability that makes it better if other ones are alive. You beat all of Team Star? What's your Pokemon levels at? Oh. Well, if that's the case, then just do whichever one you want. If all your Pokemon are level 100, then you're just barrel rolling through all the bosses anyway. Why are all your Pokemon such high level? Are you doing it? Are you just fighting them all again, or what? Glim in the back and the Sharp's Evo in the front. Exactly. I don't know how bad that is because I've been looking at competitive since release, but that makes me wonder who made that team. It's a really weird team, especially considering that some of the other ones have much better designed teams.
3, 2, 1, go!
Is this Rhythm Heaven? Yeah, that's Rhythm Heaven. It's working dough. There's better teams, which makes Gita stand out like a sore thumb. Yeah, it's really weird. I don't know what Gita's whole thing, why Gita's team is like that. Why is her ace Glimamora? I don't get it. Get him, Comey, repping your wife. Wait. Oh, Isabelle. All 6 of your Pokemon are level 100. Well, good job. Now what are you gonna... I'm surprised you decided to grind them as opposed to just using EXP candy, which they hand out like, well, candy. Arrival? Actually, I don't know, Nimona had pretty good teams overall. She knew what she was doing. She was, honestly, Nimona's the real champion. I actually struggled with the Elite Four. I think I died on one of them. It was flippin'. Okay, Erica's Clodsire really threw me for a loop. I was not expecting her final Pokemon to be a Clodsire. Our rivals now all taking the weak typing. To teach you about the mechanics of the game, I suppose. Dark Ness. That guy better be playing Ness. That's not Ness. It's not even Mewtwo. I feel transgressed and violated.
3, 2, 1, go!
Okay, have you considered, Tropic, that it's Tinkaton? Tinkaton has a 250 power attack, okay? Final fight against AI Turo. Alright. Don't they force you to use Koraidon? Or in your game's case, Miraidon? I only know this was a fun like overall. I was actually pleasantly surprised with a lot of Scarlet and Violet. After Sword and Shield, I was actually like, wow, this feels nice to play. But I definitely enjoyed my time with I definitely enjoyed my time a lot more with Legends Arceus, and I hope that that one gets a sequel. Guess we didn't. Only when you get to the final part it makes you fight to use Miraidon or Koraidon. Yeah. I thought overall that Scarlet and Violet had much better team building for most of the bosses than other games in the past. I mean, nothing's gonna be as strong as Cynthia's team. Yeah, I don't know. I didn't mind as much. I liked the game when I played it. Oh my gosh, Zelrog! That's somebody's dad! He won't be returning home. Oh, Zelrog, come on. You don't have to do that to him. I didn't mind the visuals. All right, so let's do it again. Probably gonna lose this one too. I got my one rotation. That's all that this world gives me. Thanks for jumping over the platform, DK. Okay, I'll take it. Okay, well, I did better that time than the last time. I just love the Pokemon games. The last few games have completely killed any hope I have for the series. Really? You didn't like Legends Arceus? I really loved Legends Arceus. That was so fun.
thought Gens 4 and 5 were very ugly.
Ever since Black and White came out, I've wanted them to do that again, where you get a new Pokemon game and you can only use the new Pokemon. No old Pokemon until post-game. That was my favorite thing about, that region. Unova. I don't know why I forgot the word. Most of them stunk. No, Gen 5 has amazing Pokemon. You kidding me? It's got it's got Venipede. It's got it's got Galvantula, Ferrothorn, Haxorus. I mean, everybody thinks that it's all just ice cream and garbage. Ice cream and garbage. It's actually only 6 out of 150 Pokemon that are ice cream and garbage. Throw and Sock are just Hitmonchan and Hitmonlee, though. Okay, well, everything... Well, the designs may not be the most unique from each other, but they do have different stats, moves, pools, and gimmicks. Like a lot of Gen 5's Pokemon retread concepts that Gen 1 did in a different way. Like, for example, we have Zebstrika as our Ponyta. We have where's bootleg versions? You can't say that honestly. You cannot tell me that honestly. Hydreigon, come on. Simisage.
3, 2, 1, go!
Tenaeus Overflow. Oh, thank you, Tenaeus Overflow. Overflow, huh? Gen 5 is my absolute favorite gen, and I love all the Pokemon of Unova. I think it's really cool, and I really, really wish they'd revisit some of the concepts that they did in that game, like having, like the one I already mentioned about the Pokemon only being from the new region. Archeops from Gen 5 is my favorite Pokemon of all time. Actually, we only have time for one more match today. Well, I got time for one last match today. And it's going to be against this person who was playing Terry, if I recall. Is this Jazzalovania? Yes. Hello? Okay. Guess I'm fighting Mac! Well, that's the last match of the day.
Donkey Kong wins.
Old Nick would have never gone for that chase. You're right. I probably would have just assumed he was going to... die. Well, I hope you guys all enjoyed your brief stint with me today in the Smash world. Tomorrow is our art stream, and you guys voted for the next two characters on the color wheel, which, by the way, Dino and Pink Panther won, which is great. So, I'll be seeing you guys then. If you liked what you saw, be sure to follow and subscribe and join the Discord and all that good stuff. I'll be seeing you all later. Have yourselves a very good night, and goodbye.